this is working. Mic check. Mic check.
Yo,
Seems
testing
like
1, 2.
seems like it's working.
Excellent.
Alright, hello everyone. It's time to play some more Factorio, the Spaghetorio mod. I think this is episode 9 in the little playthrough. Got Enigma joining me on mic and in game. Welcome.
Yo.
So yesterday, or the last stream, we did a lot of biter action and had to clear out a lot of areas. And Enigma, his long plan that he had was building a wall around an area that we're going to claim to try to make our factory in. And it looks like it's complete. It's fantastic.
It is complete, and I have been researching like crazy, and I upped the production of the chemical science packs and built a little bit more power up in the north so you can build to your heart's content.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wow, we really chewed through those blank tech cards, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, there looks like there is a loader that's reversed over here. Should I fix that?
I didn't do it. Maybe I did do it. But
I don't know.
probably was me.
I have a habit of sometimes of randomly hitting a button when I'm running around.
Yeah. I have that habit as well.
Or I'll randomly like right click on something and it's like, oh, oops.
Monsieur.
What did I just right click on? Oh no.
And it's like, no, what was there?
Guess what's the deal with this thing? We just like,
I think
just
what we need to do,
chewing them up, eh?
yeah, I think we need to do something like this to
Uh-oh.
get on the right bar here. And like that.
Mm-hmm. And there's
And,
just enough space.
yep.
It's
Yeah,
almost
just always enough space for shoehorning.
looks almost like somebody planned that.
Maybe.
I mean,
I did actually plan for lots of rooms that there'd be room for inputs and whatnot, but
might not keep up. So you did lots of researching, huh?
yeah,
It's gonna be behind on absolutely everything. Sweet.
yeah, you can play catch up now to your heart's content.
Great.
It's what you like, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Thought so.
Oops. Oh boy, zinc. Uh-huh. Brass.
If-
Which we need zinc. Okay. Cement. Really, we need
you
calcium
can-
carbonate to make cement.
I don't know how to make that even.
Well, we need calcite and phosphoric acid. Uh-huh. Do we even have... Oh, I'm going to use the search feature that I remembered about.
It's a pretty fantastic feature.
We're gonna have to mine calcite, which is at the very northern part of our little base area in the center.
Is it inside of our base at least?
It's right beside only two fishes.
Well, uh,
But, but, to mine calcite requires sulfuric acid. That is a long way to pipe sulfuric acid.
we have sulfuric acid already.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
we do. Set
Oh,
that
we
up.
got tanks upon tanks.
Well, I mean, we have a little bit. Remember, I had to get plastic going, which required this, that, and the other thing, and this thing, and that
Oh,
thing.
yes.
Yeah. I think maybe I should get a machine making miners.
There's a machine that hand bombs miners.
I know that. I meant like an actual automated machine.
I understand. Probably would not be a bad plan.
Might
Assemblers
be.
as well.
Might be a bad plan when we see what it all takes.
Now, only 6 inputs for the assemblers.
Yeah. The problem with that is bricks.
We do not have much for bricks. I mean, there are bricks here, but
They're not on a belt for bus
they can be put
access.
onto a belt.
Yart.
That or we can plumb the stone line out and put more furnaces and make bricks.
Well, I mean, we do have a
You,
stone mine.
yeah, you tapped one already. Yeah, down south. There we go.
I'm gonna come take a look down here because I thought I saw something weird.
The biters did come and attack our base, so there could be some weird stuff.
When did they attack the base?
Not long ago.
I thought that's why we had a wall.
They were the ones that were inside the base. They decided that they didn't like our pollution.
Hmm.
They sent a raiding party.
Oh, I see. There's stuff over here that wasn't replaced.
Really? I missed something.
Yeah, just some belts.
But I got a mile. Worldwide bad.
Well, because I was looking at the map and I'm like, why is this? Why was there a gap there on the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I had tapped this line to make sand. That's right. want to make a brick line from this? It might be easier than trying to tap into our existing brick line.
Our existing brick line also only has 500,000 left, so
Mm-hmm. It's
it'd be
true.
nice to clean this up, but eventually I think it will clean itself up, even if we don't use it for more things.
Now the question is, do I use steel furnaces or the stone ones?
Yeah, I'll probably steal.
I'm gonna have to make some. Which means I need some bricks.
Eh, eh, eh.
Where are the bricks? Come to me. Okay, what else do I need? Engines, steel plates. And the ammo belt line is completely caught up.
I think so, yeah.
It's kind of impressive.
If so. So you should be able to just build in peace now.
Except for whatever biters are in the red zone.
No, I got them too.
Did you get the worms while you're at it? Teehee.
Do you want me to go try?
No, no.
I'm willing to go try.
I don't think it's gonna end well if we do that.
I have an idea.
Well, I don't know about you and ideas.
And I just had another idea. I'm gonna build a box and put my stuff in a box. And I will put it right beside the labs here.
It's turning out to be one of those kinds of ideas, hey?
It might be risky.
Risky. Okay, so... Uh, yeah. What was I gonna build? A machine to make miners, I think. Just... Where is the best place to do this? That's the question. So we need iron gear wheels and bolts. Iron gear wheels are over here. So are the bolts. Electric engines are there. And so are gearboxes. And that would just be a matter of getting iron beams this way. Humana, humana.
Okay, off I go.
This is either going to be amazing or terrible.
Yep,
Whatever it is that you're doing.
heavily leading towards terrible.
All right.
Place your bets, folks.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Whatever it is you're doing. Oh, that's not gonna fit in there, is it? So we do it that way.
Oh, I learned something as well.
I don't know how I
If you
feel
go
about
hover over,
learning.
if you go hover over your fish in your bar at the bottom, that spoil time, that's the spoil time of a fresh fish, not your current fish that you have on you.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, because I went into battle, I was like, okay, I'll get fish. Are they still fresh? And look, 2 hours, 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Oh, perfect. Went into battle, and seconds later, I had no fish.
Hmm. Sounds about right.
If I had spoilage.
And that makes for a very sad fight.
Yeah, I ran, and thankfully I survived.
Okay, let's see now.
I don't want the medium demolisher. We'll start with the small one.
Aw. What you got against the medium demolisher?
It's gotta wait his turn.
It's like, what?
Oh, there's the little one.
Wait, where did we put the iron beams on this frickin' belt line? Oh, we wanted to avoid squiggles and we did it on the outside. I see. Indeed.
Alright,
Okay.
let's see what happens.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh, you're actually going for it, huh?
that did not last long. It didn't actually even hurt him. Hey,
Put down
cool. Yep, have
a whole bunch of miners, huh?
put down 24 turrets.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep,
Well, okay.
didn't work.
Don't bring him back home with you.
Oh, is he chasing me still?
I don't know.
Surely not.
I'm just saying. Don't bring him back home with you.
Hey, yes, do. Good,
Oh,
good, yeah.
oh, I
Good
think he's
thinking.
turning around. Yeah, jeez.
There you go, hon.
Right now.
Nice help.
Don't make me turn this factory around.
Yeah, so that didn't work at
I mean,
it was an experiment.
it was. Sometimes we have to do those.
Yeah.
I applaud your efforts.
Thank you.
Ugh, whatever. I'm just gonna use an inserter. Are you making stuff? Bolts.
Who, me?
I forgot about bolts. Bolts. Where are you? You are there. Oh, you're there. Okay. That makes things easy. Don't mind me.
Switch.
I'm just gonna... Wait. No, we're gonna do it that way. Huh? Damn it, I ran out of undergrounds.
Me
Come here. Uh-huh. What about now? Yes. Go, 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 go. Is it working? I think it's working. It is. We have automated mining drills being made,
Nice.
which means I can get rid of that hand bomber. The hand bombing machine. Oh, I've made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Did you pick up
okay.
too many things?
Yeah, I
It's
did. I did. Now I gotta figure out if I can put these back. Well, I could put some of them back, which I guess is better than nothing, hey? Better than nothing. At least that's what I tell myself. Do 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 do.
The research at this chemical level is like endless.
Sorry, what?
The research at this chemical level is like endless.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Anybody need any electric engines?
It,
What about you, sir? Do you? Oh, you do. Okay, you can have some. You can have some as well.
oh, I just learned something new as well.
What's that?
With explosives cannot be made in an assembling machine 1. They have to be made in assembling machine 2 or better.
Yeah, about that. I'm just like blindly checking all these different boxes, being like, what about you? 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 No? You? Surely somebody needs these items that I'm trying to get rid of.
What do you got?
Uh, some automation cores, some electric engines, some machined parts. Yeah.
Was there things from the mining? Oh, and it's right tight full, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because I picked up those other mining things.
Yeah, I did.
So I think I'm just gonna go like this. Just to get rid of some of this stuff. me anymore. Still have geological tech cards on me. How the heck?
I think that.
This thing's right full, isn't it? Yep.
I bet you she is.
Alrighty. Okay, so we got that. Gonna need some inserters. Which we also don't have automated yet. I'm not entirely sure that we need it automated yet.
And no.
Or maybe we do, I don't know. Springs and bolts. Well, there's springs there. Wait a second. Springs, check. Bolts, sort of check. Okay. Electronic circuits, Wood. Oh, I might be able to like squeeze it into here.
Like the sounds of that.
I'll go give it a shot, I guess. Okay, so right from there and right from there. Those are bolts. Okay. Now, where did the springs go? No, don't look ahead. One item at a time.
It.
One item at a time. Otherwise, we could run into problems. Wait, one spring, two bolt. Do I want to put these on one belt together? I don't know if I save any space if I do that.
Yeah, I just been hitting that button.
Okay. fast do you make these things? Half a second. I guess I could just do this like this, cause why not? Inserters are automated.
Nice.
Do you want any of these things?
I do not.
I will put them in the box.
Excellent.
Oh, now I've got goods on me again.
In
QQ. Alright, so there's that. Right, what else was I attempting to do? So I automated inserters, automated the mining drill creations.
there's an assembling machine here.
Right, I was going to
Green
automate.
logistic science X.
That thing can go.
Okay.
Right, I was going to see about automating the assembling machines, but then I need stone bricks for that, which means I need to go down and do the stone brick thing. Righto. I'm going to need belts. I had put down a box with junk in it, and I don't remember where I put the box with junk.
And a junk.
Any of the items that I've been rambling about for the last 25 minutes.
Oh boy.
Or I
They
thought
gone.
I did, and I didn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do the old school recycling, I think.
Wooden box?
Yar, in the desert,
I understand.
on top of the corpse of this other wooden box. So put that in there, that in there, that in there. What else do I want? Oh, that can get blown up, and that. I don't care about those items either. I will care about them later. After I've blown them up and then realized, oh, I actually wanted that.
I needed those.
Okay. I need more belts. I should take those with me. Belties. I vaguely remember last night being like, I should automate train bougies.
Yeah, it's on the list.
It is on the list. That's gonna be involved though. I need to focus on this task first and get some frickin' bricks up here.
Sounds like it's probably not worth it.
Everything is worth it. Allegedly. And that's great that there's a coal line coming down here too.
Yep.
All right. Now, what is the best way that I want to run this? I think I'm just gonna go like this. Do, do, do.
Maybe.
Where did I put? There. Get on my hot bar. Uh, oh, there it is. Okay. Did not expect it to be under that for an ingredient. So we'll just get this set up like so. Now, where am I going to run the coal? I think right between the two of those lines should work. Let's do something like that.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bloody power poles.
Speaking of power poles, I should go pick some of those up.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how many of these things I'm gonna want. Eight sounds like a good number.
8 what?
Furnaces.
Oh, the upgraded ones?
Yeah,
That should make quite a bit.
that's what I'm hoping for.
I don't even remember where I utilized those stupid things.
Over there.
You right? I know I built some. Allegedly.
Okay, now if I run this line up on that side, okay, that'll work. I think.
I sworn I ran some. Remade some.
Sorry, you swore that you ran what?
Oh, there they are. I made 6 for the, what is that stuff called again? Nickel ore processing. Just southeast of our itty bitty little coal mine.
What am I looking for? I
This
heard
is my layout here. Yeah.
And what about it? I'm sorry, I
No,
heard
that's
what.
just where I found where I built them.
Okay, I
I
heard you
figured
what
you
you
couldn't.
said multiple times, but my brain was just not processing anything. Just like, huh? Like
Factory.
it was like that cat meme. Huh?
No.
The big white fat cat. Huh?
There's foot.
Oh, I ran out of belts.
And it's more rejigging here.
Okay. What kind of rejigging?
Oh, just piped more of the blank tech cards onto a belt.
Almost,
They're all sharing.
almost feel like we need more blank tech cards being made, period.
Yeah, pretty certain we do.
Oh, jeez, that was strange. I mean, the belt lines for them are like literally right here.
Yeah, and like ultimately, I don't know if we really need more blank tech cards. Like, we are still researching, and like I have been researching steady. I don't know if you looked at the log at all.
I looked sort of, but I was like, yeah.
So yeah, like if it had half a second to just even catch up, it'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, we've got such a huge backlog on some of the cards and no backlog on the other cards, so.
Yeah, that's because they've been built into the boxes over time, and they got
Mm-hmm.
storage.
Mm-hmm.
So they're,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna worry about it.
Now I need to do something fun and stupid.
Ooh.
Where do I want to? I need to run a stone brick line through this somewhere.
Where do you want it to end up?
Well, I don't know yet. That's the problem.
And what are you trying to
Uh,
make?
assemblers. I want to
I'm stock.
automate the assemblers.
So
S-
you need bolts, electronic circuits, electric engine units, gearbox, iron beams, and stone bricks.
See, most of that stuff is easily-ish acceptable in this area
Mhm.
because it's all kind of within reach here, except for the bricks.
Major bricks are coming up from the south.
Yep.
So not on this belt line, on that belt line.
So much biscotti.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
You're welcome. I mean, I could likely run it against the grain of this belt line that has, what is this, some sort of iron on it
And
or something.
plates. I was just thinking the same thing. You could probably squeak in right here.
But I also was just like, oh, I don't know if I want to encroach on this area, but
You
I don't
could
know.
also come south here. Like this area is pretty much good for nothing. And do a little bit of undergrounding here, and then get to the other side of that belt line, and then go north, and then you're not encroaching on that area at all.
Yeah, but it's less of a straight shot if I come this way.
It is less of a straight shot. You could go south of the lake here
No,
too.
no, I don't want to encroach on liquid territory.
Oh, good point. Yeah, that would end up being very annoying.
Yeah, I'll have to suck it up and just do it here.
Minkov's the best bet.
All my QQing.
Now, for instance, this area we got. Where are your bricks?
Right here.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, I brought them
It's
up
like,
already.
yeah, it's like, where did they go?
I just ran them up in a line, and that's where they are, and they just stopped.
Yeah,
Because I don't know how far up we need them, but I know that we need them
up here somewhere.
up over there somewhere. Why did I do that? I don't need
Here.
that. Okay, I'm gonna run it parallel to the sand. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, damn it.
Somebody's gonna have all the resources on him.
What?
And he's fuel.
Son of a... Why? Jesus.
Oh, small electric pole can't be used as fuel.
Did I just cut off power to anything? It doesn't feel like it.
Yep,
Yep, what?
power is cut off to this down here. We're struggling off of our 3 windmills down here now.
Well, no one cares.
Oh no, sorry, we're struggling off this one little steam engine that you built. That's what it is.
There you go.
Yep, we're good to go now. That little steam engine was just covering everything else, and it was struggling. Lucky I just fed it some coal.
There. Hello. Thank you for the follow.
Howdy. Weird. Oh,
Yeah,
saying hi to me.
no, I'm saying hello to the follower. Bobble?
Howdy.
Yeah, I agree. I see conveyor belts when I close my eyes. And sparkling lights. It's great. It's great. What version of the game do you enjoy playing? Oh, why did I? Whoever did this was a moron, aka me.
Is it? Oh, I think it's my bedtime.
Time to run away when Orc starts getting into the spaghetti belts and he's like, I need to fix this.
Yeah, you got all kinds of things that you can build, so
Yay. Oh, I feel like
yeah,
somebody
and
kicked over my Lego bucket.
oh,
Well, just with all the belts. I'm not sure, I'm
oh,
still a newbie. I cracked it, and when I launch it, I have the Space Age title. Ah, so you probably have Factorio 2 with the Space Age DLC, I think. Yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna call it a night.
Alright, thanks for the help, Enigma. It's good to have you playing.
You're welcome. Until next time, thank you.
Let's see here. Yeah, so this is also Factorio 2 with the Space Age DLC, but it's the Spaghetorio mod, which makes things crazy complicated. Not as complicated as other mods, but it still adds a whole whack load of stuff that you gotta do. So, and I'm currently trying to solve a problem that I made for myself many hours ago. I need to get these green circuits to keep going west. What is going to be the least painful way for me to do this? Yellow boxes, I've never seen that before. Yeah, those are loaders. They move product off of a belt line into a box or into a machine at belt speed. So if they're yellow, they'll go at 15 items per second. We are using that because the inserters are really slow, and we were having problems with it, and we also wanted to conserve power. The loaders don't use power, and the inserters do. So we were being really picky about it. Alright, let's see if I can do this and see what all I break while I do it. Do I have enough undergrounds? No, I'm gonna need more undergrounds. It is very OP. It was in the base game, I believe, and I think that's one of the reasons why they got rid of it, because it's kind of broken. But there's a lot of mods out there that use it, so yeah. Alright, now let me see. What is the best way that I'm going to be able to do this, if any? I'm gonna have to go like this, I think. Not gonna be able to reroute that. That's not enough space. Where? Maybe that's not a good point to do it at. Can I do it here? Maybe I can do it here. Let's try. Well, maybe not. Okay. Jeez. I've really kind of shoehorned myself in here. Unless I can do it here. This might be a better spot. Let's try it here and see what happens. Actually, this might work. This might work. All right. let's first step into our problem resolution. Now, what else do I need for this? Right, the bricks, which are down here now, and bolts and electric engines. I think these are the bolts. They are. Okay. Iron beams. Check. By the way, having issues with my oil. I mean, the thing works, but I get very little plastic out of it. I have a yield of 2000% on it, but I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong. Is that the initial tier of oil that you're struggling with, or is it advanced oil processing? Advanced oil processing. It works, but like every second it stops, and I don't know why. Okay, so one of the things that you're going to have to watch out for with oil processing or anything like that is I don't know if I have a oil refinery that I can demonstrate with real quick here. I do. All right. Let me just chuck this down here as an example. So let's say that you're doing advanced oil processing, right? You're going to have, you know, water in, crude oil in, and then you've got your petroleum gas out, your light oil and your heavy oil. If any of these products fill up, like the heavy oil, the light oil, or the petroleum gas, if one of those three fills and you don't have somewhere for it to go, it's going to stop making product for all three of them. So you have to think about what your ratios are going to be in order to use up those components. So it can get quite involved. Um, if you have cracking res researched, if you have that technology going, you can crack, I think it's the heavy oil into the light oil and light oil into petroleum gas. And you have to get like a circuit going for that to make sure that you can keep up with the demand of all three of them. You can also toss in lubricant making as well. So there's a lot of stuff involved with that. If you're not consuming the products and it gets backed up in the machine, it's just going to stop. So that's something that you just have to be aware of. And it can be kind of tricky to balance on your first playthrough, if this is your first playthrough. You'll probably want to do some research on the internet about Factorio ratios. There's a lot of cool sites out there, posts on Reddit and stuff like that, where they have like the ratios that you would need to help guide you. Or you could just wing it and try to overbuild everything, and see what you can come up with. You're welcome. The main Factorio Wikipedia site is also a fantastic resource for everything, but there's a lot of different things to look into. Like, here's the wiki page for oil processing. If you do a search for ratio on that site, it will show you the different ratios that you have available. Just keep in mind, if you play with mods or anything like that that alters things like oil production or anything like that, the ratios might be a little bit different. But that's a really good starting point to try and sort out that kind of a problem. Because I had the same issues when I started oil processing, so. All right, let's see. What else do I need to bring over here? Okay, so engine units, gearboxes, which I've got coming down here already. That's pretty great, in a way. I wonder if I could split them off again. Don't know that I have room to split them off anywhere here. At all. Beams. They're down there. Okay, right here. Let's see if I can move these engine units this way. We're gonna need iron beams. I gotta put some undergrounds like this, and a split there. Because we're gonna need those items. Now, do I also need gearboxes for this, right? Yeah, gearboxes. Let's see if there's any in a good spot. Yeah, not a problem. You're very welcome. Okay, so my gearbox line is coming down here. I wonder if I should tempt the Factorio gods and try to do a split here somewhere. Let's think about this. If we did a split like this, gonna need an underground like that. So that way this can keep going, and then this will have to come down here. And I'll need another underground like that. Okay, that works-ish. Now, I need stone to come up. Okay. We can do that here. Stone. Great. Yeah, so one of the examples of how things are more complicated for this mod, I'm trying to automate making assembling machines, and it requires bolts, electronic circuits, electric engine units, gearboxes, iron beams, and stone bricks. So that's an example. It makes it quite a bit more challenging to figure that stuff out. All right, let's get this out of the way here. I should probably combine these onto one belt. So I think we'll do that here. So this can come up and around. Oops. This one will come here. that. Put that in there. And we can shove that there. Great. I think that's all of the products. Give this guy some power. And we'll just offload it into a box. I only want like one stack. Perfect. That'll work. I can go back over to our hand-fed machine and get rid of that, because we won't be using that anymore. Oops. Okay, well, I need to figure out what to do with that stuff. This is likely all full already. Yeah, it is. Okay. Too much stuff on my character. Let's do the surefire recycling. And by that I mean destruction of those items. Because I kinda don't want them anymore. Alright. Now, what else do I need to try to automate with all of this stuff? I don't know that I can automate this. Actually, I might be able to. Steel plates, engines, and bolts. Okay, let's take a look. Steel plates are coming down here. Branching off from this. Steel plates, engines, and bolts. And then I'm gonna also need stone bricks for that. Okay. So the engines curve up and around over there. What are we using? Oh yeah, those go into the green chip maker. I see. I see, I see. Well, maybe I don't need to automate that yet. I almost feel like I should though. Oops. Don't randomly right click. You're gonna mess everything up. Okay. Hmm. of steel plates here. And engine units come down here. Don't have a good place to route that stuff at the moment. Although I could make a better routing. Hey Shadow, what's going on? Good to see ya. Just trying to see if I can alter the path of these items a little bit, and I'm not sure if I can in the way that in a way that would be meaningful. At least not right there. Not much, but a bit unhappy that I need to go to another planet just to know down the cliff things. Oh yeah, you have to go to I forget which planet it is. The to learn the cliff explosives, right? Is that on Volcanus or the volcano planet where it's all lava and stuff? Okay, well the line's coming right here. Maybe I can redirect this line at this point and go all the way through here. Maybe this will work, maybe. Whoops. I got the red one ran up the wall, but it was... I hate the cliffs. I really do. It's nice that you can turn them off when you do your map generation. Um, some people don't like doing that, but might also be too late if you're, you know, already in the middle of doing everything. Where are my steel plates? They are here. Bolts are right here. I think I'm gonna steal off this line like this. Yeah, I got one kind of right next to my base. Wanted it gone for ages. Yeah, yeah. One of the things that we're having fun with our factory layout and this mod is we have uh, map resources from Volcanus right here with the big worms. So they're sort of in the middle of our base right now, but we have no way to deal with them at all. We're not nearly far enough along on this playthrough to be able to handle the amount of damage from those demolisher worms. So, yeah, it's kind of weird just seeing them cruise around down there. There's bricks right here. Well, this is actually going to work, I think. Build a wall around that. Yeah, Enigma was going on a wall frenzy. Um, from what we understand, the worms won't attack you even if the pollution gets there. Knock on wood. I hope that's accurate. So they are just kind of milling around. We don't really have much to worry about because he went in and cleared out all of the biter infestations that were in there. So it's just worms at the moment. And I hope I didn't just curse myself by saying that. Yep, pretty much. Like they're down there, they're fine. If you go in there and you mess with them, then they get angry and they will mess you up. Um, and they don't really patrol past their little area. Like they'll stay in this charcoal area. Like they don't come out at all from what we've tested. So they're basically passive. Yeah, I think it's going to be easiest if I route these steel plates back and around and up. Bring them down here. I'm going to need more undergrounds because I use them like nobody's business. Undergrounds. Yeah, we'll take 50. And then let's just route this up. All right. Assembler. And we're going to make the furnaces with this. Now, what other stuff kind of uses these items? Is there anything remotely worth my time to try to take into account for the building of it? Not at this point, I don't think. Cliff explosives for us are done. That's great. Oh, I need splitters too, apparently. I'll take a stack of those. And I am going to over-engineer all of this because if you aren't over-engineering, are you even really playing the game? So we'll go like that, and then like that. And then this can come here. Oops, oops. After I click on all the wrong things. And then it's going to be the same deal for this. Or something. Yeah, something like that. I'm making way too many squiggles with this, and that is okay. And there we go. That'll work. All right, we have an automated steel furnace maker, which is really great to see. And that means I can go take out the hand-fed steel furnace maker. And we can chuck these extra furnaces in the box. And we'll let it make two stacks. How's the miner maker going? Oh, it's full. That's cool. All right, let's see. What else was it that we wanted to automate, if anything? I mean, I'd like to automate the oil refineries, but holy, that is a lot of items. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Did I miscount that? No, it looks like 9. That's crazy. Okay, just for an exercise in curiosity, where are the... Right, they're being made over here, are aluminum type products. And stainless steel. Oy. Yeah, that's not great logistically. Automated yellow inserters. Ah, save. Complete. Automate steel furnaces. Complete. If anyone's wondering, I'm just adding stuff to the to-do list and indicating it as complete, just as a way to track for me and Enigma about what's been done or not done, how much I've been slacking, stuff like that. Automate miner machine. Me. Done. Automate assembler. assigned to me. Save and done. All right. Now, Enigma has gone whole hog and researched a whole whackload of techs while I was offline and at work. What are the things that we should be getting ready for mining in those items? So let's see here. This is all crushing. Not going to worry about those. Alumina we've got going. Calcium carbonate. All right. So we need to mine calcite. We have calcite available at the northern part of our base, which means I'm going to have to run up hydrochloric acid, or sorry, sulfuric acid, right? Sulfuric acid? No, phosphoric acid. Okay, that's something different. We need cobalt oxide eventually. We're mining cobalt. Cobalt requires chlorine. Let's bring up our map. Hit F, cobalt. Where is our cobalt? Okay, so we've got a couple of different options. This cobalt, I don't know why I keep mispronouncing that. Cobalt is out here in the northwest corner. That might be where we're going to have to mine it from. But it does require chlorine. We do have some chlorine for the swimming pool, but it is way down here. All right, so we're not making more chlorine because our hydrogen is full. I could do that temporarily. It's not great. This is also not great, but I'm going to make a fluid burner, I think, and just burn off some hydrogen for now. Not the best solution. That requires power. Okay. Let's give it some juice. Can we give it some juice neatly? Not really. Alright, well, we're going to let that burn off our excess hydrogen for now. Although I feel like I'm going to regret doing this. Hydrogen. Yeah, it's used in a lot of stuff. But for now, we'll let it burn a bit. Is this even going down, or is it keeping up? You know don't see it moving. I don't see these numbers moving at all. How much hydrogen are we producing? 30 every 3 seconds there, so 10 per second. 20 per second? Yeah. And this thing burns off way more than that. 50 per second. Okay. Well, let's deactivate the power from that for now. It really is a long way to go for cobalt. I don't think I have enough underground pipes for that right now. I'll have to see about getting more. Is there anything else I can make at the moment? Liquid sodium. You need sodium. Lubricant. We're not ready for that. Heavy oil cracking to light oil. Oh, we have that researched. Okay, that's going to be a big thing. Benzene. Sodium hydroxide. I don't have that. Styrene. Chloric acid. Don't have any of that. Phosphoric acid. That's something that we need. We need phosphorus. Where do we get phosphorus from? From calcite. Okay. Feel like I'm entering a catch-22. Calcite. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to commit and start running pipes and pumps along the way. Should probably take a couple of miners with me. Maybe. Okay, where is the best place to run this pipeline? I think it's likely going to be here. Just kind of want to keep it away from other things. Yeah, we'll go out one more. And then we'll curve it up. This is going to be a long run. Okay. So this is where we're going to put our pump. Alrighty. This is not a real great spot either for mining, but that's fine. Now, where's the closest power? Is there any power that's close? Electric networks. Okay. Closest electric network is here at this power station. Alright, we're gonna tap into that. Oh, I don't think I brought enough power poles. Shoot. I'll have to make do. Not a little too far, is it? I guess. Alright. And then we're gonna have to connect these with pipes. Oops. Rotating too much here. And we'll put an underground there. That'll solve that problem. Okay. Now I need to run power. I don't have power poles. Now I need to go back to base and get power poles. Actually, I should run a belt line on my way back. Don't know how far we'll get it, but well, that's pretty good. All right. Power poles, please and thank you. Okay. So I'm not gonna run it all the way up that way. I'm gonna steal power from here and run it from this point. I think that's likely a good idea. Let's get rid of these baby power poles though, like that. There we go. Let's just make sure that that actually works. Hey, we've got some calcite coming. I need to do. Uh, I need to put a T-junction in here, basically. There we go. And then we can put the power back. But since I'm all the way up here, I might as well try to take advantage of this, although I don't know that I have enough belts for this little snippet. Maybe we do. Oh, look at that. Just barely enough. Nice. All right. All right, we have calcite being mined. It's exciting. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with the calcite. Set up calcite mine. Assign to me. Save. Complete. Calcite. Used in molten iron from lava, molten copper from lava, arrow crystal, calcium carbonate. We need phosphoric acid for that. Lithium oxide, phosphorus, in a chemical plant. Okay. Calcite from acrovoid. Glass from calcite. Interesting. Molten iron, molten copper. Optical glass. It's interesting. Silica for that. Optical glass from alumina. Advanced thrusters. Fuel. Oxidizers. Geological Science Pack 3s. Okay, well that's foreboding. Calcium hydroxide solution. Okay, so at the moment, the only technical thing that we could make would be phosphorus? Yeah, I guess I could start processing phosphorus. All right, calcite and sulfuric acid in a chemical plant. I don't have chemical plants on me, but there are some here. I guess we'll just use two because that's all I have available at the moment. What do we need for that? Glass, copper tubes, don't have any on me, but there are some here. Yeah, here, have some copper tubes, Mr. Machine, and some valves. Belts, loaders, boxes, plants. Okay, I think we can do this. So we're just gonna stripe this across. No, no, no. After we get rid of these rocks. Something like that. And chemical plant. Let's see what this is going to look like if we wanted to make phosphorus. So the input there and there, and then we need somewhere for the output to go to. I mean, I think if we're just going to cram it all into a box for the moment, I don't think it matters a whole ton. So let's get this set up. Oh, geez. After I finish having keyboard finger issues. And then, all right, so we're gonna go off like this, and we're gonna want our pipe to go this way. And we'll insert a little T-junction here. And then we'll do a loader out like this. And I don't really know what to do with this stuff yet. So we will just split it up and just dump it into a box like this. And then we'll run power over here. And now we're making phosphorus. Wonderful, wonderful phosphorus. And I'm just going to let this thing run. Yeah. And just let it create a backlog of phosphorus. Phosphorus plants. Assigned to me, save, and it's done. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sodium and chlorine. Well, I can't do that yet. Calcium carbonate, not yet. Because we need to make phosphoric acid. Can we make that now? We can. We have phosphorus. We would just need water and more chemical plants. Okay, we could get a small farm of that going, but where's the nearest water source? Well, that's a bit disappointing. Water is a long ways away from where we are. I can make water with an atmospheric condenser, but that's just more materials and stuff to worry about. I'll probably just run a line, I guess. I guess that's going to be the solution for now. Let's get rid of some of these miners. Can I make an offshore pump? I can. Okay. We have a single chemical plant. Glass and brick. Do I have brick on me? I don't have brick on me. I don't have glass. Let's go to the brick store. And the glass store. And feed this thing. Oh, I did have brick. I'm going blind. That in there. And then we'll just shove all the bricks in there like that. Clear some of the clutter from my inventory. I don't think I have any valves. Gonna need more underground pipes. Okay, so where is the smart place to do this? I think it's gonna be right here. There's already power there. And it's just gonna be kind of a straight east run. So I think we'll do it there. I think that makes the most sense for right now. Provided I stop running into trees and rocks and squirrels and everything else under the sun. So we can put it there. Oh, and there's a power. This is great. Something like that. I only have one chemical plant? Okay. Where was it? Phosphoric acid. Okay. So we're just gonna go, I guess, straight into it. Maybe put a splitter here. We want to do another one of these plants to do this. Nope. So if we are planning, we need to take this into consideration for the water. So I will redirect the water line. Even though I just barely laid it down, that's okay. And the water line will go like that. And then this can get fed in here, like that. And then we can have our output going into some storage tanks. Something like that. I don't know how many storage tanks. We can just let it fill. And then it's going to want power, of course. Great. And now we are making phosphoric acid. So this eats 5 phosphorus every 8 seconds. Or 3.1, no, no, let's not do it that way. 5 phosphorus every 8 seconds. And this is making us 1 phosphorus every 2.4 seconds. That is not going to be very good at all. Yikes. Okay. 0.41 per second. And that thing needs 0.62 per second? For 1? Okay. Well, maybe it'll work. Let's go get another chemical plant. Let's get another 2 chemical plants. Two chemical plants. And we'll just amp up the production a little bit on the phosphorus and another machine for the phosphoric acid. So we'll put it here. Copy paste the recipe. And then pipe like so. And I don't even think we need that. I think we can just do this. That'll work. That will not work. Put that there. Um, like so. I should probably redesign this, but that sounds like a future me problem, not a current me problem. Add new. Phosphoric acid. Assigned to me. Save and completed. Alrighty. Cobalt. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if there is something more that I want to get up to on this tonight, but I think I might stop the stream here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Let's see if we can raid someone else who is also playing Factorio. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and hope to see you in the future.